What is the reason you're not having what you want with men? So what is the reason? What's going on, ladies? What is going on? What is the reason that you're not having what you want with men, right? Like in your whole dating dynamics, and what's going on. And I want you to think about that for a second. Think about that. And I'm going to read what I hear. And I also want you to write some stuff in the chat box. Okay. Here we go. Insecure. Belief about myself. I'm not good enough. Okay. You believe about yourself that you're not good enough. Where are all these men? Where can I find them? Not worthy of a great man. Okay. Shallow dating pool. So I feel like there's a shallow dating pool. Fear of rejection. Okay. Fear of rejection. What else right here? Not taking care of myself. Yep. Not taking care of myself. This is the reason you're not having what you want with men. The lack of the knowledge. And maybe that's why you're here today. You feel like you have lack of knowledge and you want to have a better understanding. No good role models. No good role models. Like you never really saw, what it was to have like a really good relationship. You never really saw people really having nice, respectful relationship. And you're just like, I don't know. I don't even know what that looks like. And you're stuck in your past. A lot of women are stuck in their past. They're stuck in their past. They're stuck, that one guy that, you just haven't done the work, haven't gone, done the deep work and got over that, stuff like that, right? Stuff like that. It's just all the stories that we keep holding on to. Or I'm not good enough. I'm not good enough. So these are a lot of the things that we say to ourselves, a lot of the stories, a lot of the beliefs, and a lot of the things that can keep us. And what we feel is why we are not meeting great men. Okay. So what have you tried? Ladies, I have a question. So when it comes to this whole, your dating dynamics in your dating life, what are the things that you have tried? And has anything really worked or not so much? Like, what are the things that you have actually tried to do to change the dynamics of your dating life and to truly try to meet some different men? Okay. So this is some of the things that I hear. So what have you tried to fix it and what is missing? Because I'm just going to let you guys know right now. What you think the problem is not the problem. And this is really important to understand in the path forward, because a lot of times we women, we get stuck. We think we know what the problem is. It's not necessarily the problem, but let me tell you what I hear often. Okay. So what have you tried to fix it and what is the missing piece? So what have you tried to fix it? What's the missing piece? This is what I hear. Therapy. Try not to think about it. You just say, nah, I'm not going to even think about it. Hire a matchmaker. Maybe you've hired a matchmaker in the past. You're reading books, trying to figure out, what's been missing. Talking to your girlfriends, just talking to your girlfriends. You guys are just sharing the same type of stories. What else? Nothing. You're not doing anything. You're just doing the same thing. Yep. You're just doing the same thing. Or moving. You think, maybe moving. And let me just tell you, that's practically never the right answer. And we're going to get into that later on. It's not the right answer. And I've had women that live in like remote places and they have figured it out. And so I just want to let you go. Usually that's not the answer, but moving or, what do you feel the missing piece is, could be not meeting enough people. Okay. So these are some of the things that I hear often that women say, well, these are the things that I'm trying to do and it's not working and I'm still not meeting the guys. So take a moment. And I want you also to think about that because I'm here to give you what the missing piece is, because it is not what you're thinking. I just want to let you know right now. I want to give you what the missing piece is not what you're thinking, because my intentions are to give you the knowledge and the path forward and tell you something. I just want to tell you guys something, and I say this all the time. Actually, amazing men, you guys, ladies, they're everywhere. They're everywhere. And the reality is, this is the coolest part. They're actually the majority. Yes. And a lot of the reasons we're thinking that they're not really has to do with our beliefs and our stories. I myself did this full transformation, the work that I do now. I myself did this full transformation because I myself found myself really not understanding, the root cause, the beliefs, and the stories that I had about men, the stories that I had about relationships, the stories that I had about myself, and the stories that I had about women. Yes, it was the stories that I kept taking on and just passing it on from one relationship to another. I had no idea about this. So when I did the deep work and I totally transformed how I looked at life, how I looked at dating, how I looked at men, everything started shifting.